There are places in Israel where you could see, well, maybe Jesus walked here. Pretty high likelihood that he walked here, where we are standing right now, biblical Bethsaida. Okay, why was this site so significant in Jesus' ministry? And what are some of the just incredible events, some of the most incredible events in the Gospels that occurred right here?
I think one of the things that drew Jesus here is the number of his followers. We know at least, according to John's Gospel, Peter, Andrew, and Philip, probably others of we don't know where all the apostles come from. Likely others came from here as well. So I think that's one of the things that drew Jesus here, is that this was sort of their home base in a sense. I mean, he was also in Capernaum, but he seems to have spent significant time here. Mark's gospel gives us the account of the healing of the blind man. One of the interesting things that sometimes is overlooked, that when Jesus is on the northwest corner of the lake and comes across the lake to the other side, in English that's a relative term. But in the direction of the Gospels and the language there, that's always here. It's always referring, when it uses it, it refers to coming here to the northeast corner of the lake.
Bethsaida is the other side.
Yes.
They're referring to.
This is where he comes over here. And of course, this is still Jewish population here along the lake. As you move farther south, you have mainly Gentile, non-Jews down there. That's why when they're sort of blown off course after the storm, remember the storm and the calming of the storm, they come into harbor at Gergesa, and you have the Gergesene demoniac, and of course the raising of the pigs. And people always say, what are Jewish people doing raising pigs? That's not Jewish population there. Up in here in the northeast corner of the lake, if you think of the lake as a clock, like 1 o'clock on the lake, just on the other side of the Jordan, we have Bethsaida, where we have fishing. We have people coming through here, transiting from Galilee over up onto the Golan Heights. So this would be a main travel route through here. And it seems that a lot of Jesus' ministry took place in this area. One of the events that Luke is very clear about, the feeding of the 5,000 takes place in the wilderness of Bethsaida, which again, the area of Midbar, it's not a desert. This is the wilderness area, the area that is not settled. On the outskirts of Bethsaida, it's here that we have the multiplication of the loaves and the fishes. So you have a lot of things that are taking place in the Gospels here, and that's why it's important to try to locate where that site was.